Greetings and salutations, what's goody folk? Welcome back to your Soul Driven, Soul Intended YouTube channel, where I'm your host, coach, and creator of all things Soul Driven, Soul Intended, Brycebits, including my podcast, Spiritually Logic. So we are just going to go ahead and get into this general intuitive reading session and see what Spirit has to say for the collective of the masculine, divine, and chosen ones. We'll just get right into it with the forecasting of energies using my dice, numerology. So we have 6, finding and maintaining balance, whatever that is for you. Calibrate to your own self and not someone else's balance. Confirmation there. So 6, finding and maintaining balance. Reducing 6 to 3 is finding and maintaining clarity. 3 can also reveal conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess brought on by outside third-party energies, okay? The remaining 2 dice we have 1, 1, 11, master number 11. Could represent intuition. 1 represents the emotional body, how we feel about what we're going through and things we've experienced in our lives, going as far back to childhood trauma and present time. It also represents leadership, energy, and new beginnings. So with all 3 dice added together, we have an overall energy of 8, which is infinite energy. It's infinite energy, tenacity, strength, healing, and abundance. Okay? So let me go ahead and see what spirit number 611 has to say. You know, I go to Joanne Scribes. So let's see here, spirit number 611. Let's see what that message is here. Oh. Shaking. So spirit number 611, says encourages you to engage in creative pursuits and projects and concentrate and focus upon your personal spirituality and life purpose and design. Stay away from negative situations and keep a positive attitude and outlook in regards to your life and destiny. Trust that all you will ever need will be provided for you by the universal energies. Spirit number 611 reminds you that your thoughts, beliefs, and actions create your reality, and you are encouraged to make some upgrades to your home and family environment, both within your house and home and within your relationships with loved ones. Take the time to spruce up your living spaces with fresh colors and textures, plants, ornaments, and flowers. Whatever you love to have around you. Use some basic feng shui principles and make your home reflect peace, harmony, comfort, and your own inner light and beauty. Tell family and friends how much you love and appreciate them being in your life, as love fosters more love. Spirit number 611 is a message to listen to your intuition, said that earlier, and the guidance from the angels in regards to your life purpose and soul mission. Live your truths and be willing to step out of your comfort zone in order to accomplish the goals you set yourself. Trust that the angels support and encourage and surround you along your path. Okay? Let's see. Okay, sorry, just had to respond to that message. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead and see what Spirit has to say for the collective on today. I'm sorry about that, you all. One quick second. Okay, so moving forward, I'm going to go ahead and get into this intuitive reading. I'm going to ignore that one. Somebody trying to holler on Facebook Messenger. 444 was just on the clock. I like when they do that. Okay. Rewind. Alrighty. is just determined. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck stands for you coming into some sort of union to your heart, home, family aspects. This could be lovers coming into union, a relationship, a reconciliation of some sort. Doesn't have to be limited to romantic unions, but that is the main energy I feel behind that. But it can be platonic friendships coming into union, and even familial relationships coming into union. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. First out in the gate, we have the Four of Pentacles, birthright, inheritance. Okay, the collective is coming to it into their birthright and their inheritance. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, finance, business, property aspects. Five of Cups in the upright. Someone in or around your energetical field is moving away. These changes and moves are usually for the higher good and expansion of those involved, whether it's the ones moving or the ones being left behind, so to speak. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, heart, home, family aspects. Seven of Swords in the upright position. Someone in and around your energetical field is getting ready to be exposed. What's done in the dark comes to light. Okay, secrets being uncovered, untruths being revealed on a soul level. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. I feel like whatever these truths are, these things that are getting ready to be exposed, is going to bring you contentment and give you progress in your spiritual aspects, including intuition, creativity, knowledge, and wisdom, communication in your emotional body, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. So there's definitely something that's getting ready to be revealed on a soul level that's going to bring some clarity and bring some contentment into the lives of the divine and chosen ones. Okay. Eight of Swords in reverse. This is a highly chaotic energy. I feel like this is someone trying to cover up their tracks. Okay, this is coming out in the reverse. I feel like this is karmic energy. So this is someone karmic that is pretty much running around like a chicken with his heads cut off. One moment. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely someone running around with their heads cut off like a chicken, scrambling to cover up their bases. Okay, so this is coming out in the reverse. So this could be for cross watchers who are the karmics. Okay, but I definitely do not feel that it is your energy collective. Next up, we have the Ten of Pinnacles. This is the money tree, the money tree, money falling off leaves, money growing on trees, so to speak. This is a completion in abundance and prosperity. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, finance, business endeavors. Okay. Next up, we have the Three of Wands. This is coming out in the reverse. This Three of Wands, this is fighting disagreements, arguing battles, and so forth. It's coming out in the reverse because I feel like this is fights and disagreements from within. I feel like this belongs to the energy of the karmics, okay, along with this chaotic energy with the Eight of Swords in reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. Next up, we have the Page of Swords energy, okay. On the higher vibrational resonance of this card, I feel like this is some sort of private detective, undercover detective that's coming out with this energy. But this card usually represents energy of a finesser and narcissist, which I do feel this energy here, as well as this undercover cop, this private detective, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy to bring justice to the divine and chosen ones for masculine. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and start to clarify these energies to get a better idea of what's going on with the collective. 1 second. Sorry about y'all. That was my dinner coming. Okay, so let's go ahead and start to clarify. Excuse that. That's what y'all see back there. Gotta do my laundry. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. This is someone, I'm going to say divine feminine energy, but karmic feminine energy. This is someone who is greedy. Okay, someone who is all about the money, but in a greedy sort of aspect. This is someone who is also feminine energy, who is also not good with their money. As soon as they get money, they spend money, so they're constantly chasing after the bag as opposed to attracting it. And we know that when we chase after something, it's running away from us. So this is karmic feminine energy who is likely most times impoverished, because as soon as they get the money, it's being spent frivolously and irresponsibly. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Next up, we have the Six of Swords. This is a Tower card. Fate and Destiny is at play right now. It's in the upright, so this is divine justice and towers at work right now. These towers are good towers for the divine ones, and inevitably, when the divine receives good towers, then the karmics receive karmic towers. Alrighty, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Next up, we have the Eight of Swords in the upright. So this confirms the Eight of Swords in the reverse being that of karmic energy. And so this is coming out to clarify that, confirm that in the upright. Eight of Swords, this is highly chaotic energy in the upright, so that means that's someone in and around your energetic field. More likely, these karmics. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Next, we have the Page of Swords in reverse, coming out to clarify the Page of Swords that came out when I was informing you all that I feel like there's private detective, undercover detective energy coming behind this Page of Swords, in addition to the karmic energy with finessers and narcissists. So that finesse or narcissist energy is definitely there, but with this Page of Swords coming out in the reverse, this is clarifying and confirming that there is definitely some undercover detective work at play, okay, to help bring justice and expose these karmics, going back to that Seven of Swords in the upright position. So we are going to further clarify, okay, these clarifying cards. Okay. So again, yes, that jumped out. Y'all saw that shit. Seven of Swords in the upright. Coming out to further clarify this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this Queen of Pentacles could be exposed for some dirty deeds. Ace of Pentacles coming out to further clarify this Tower card, this divine tower. This is abundant abundance. This is generational wealth. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Master Magician coming out to further clarify the Eight of Swords in the upright. The Master Magician, you are the Master Magician of your life, divine ones, even over what these karmics have tried to do. Nine of Cups, you know, it says Pentacles, but we have Cups written in there. Temporary deck, y'all bear with me. I'm from the projects, Chicago, so we make do with what we have at the moment. Nine of Cups in the upright, so someone has a desire to move to the next level in a relationship with you. At the bottom of the deck, we have Two of Wands. This is new communication coming in, higher vibrationally. On the lower vibrational side of that, that can speak to lies and rumors, okay? Untruths being spread. But some new communication will come in to clarify those lies and rumors being spread more than likely by these karmic energy, okay? So let's see what the ancient ones have to say at this time for the collective. Nine of Swords in the upright. Death card, okay? This is physical death and strong finality and conflict resolution. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Anubis, Page of Wands. Be grateful and appreciative in all things, and know that you are divinely guided and protected as long as you are serving your purpose and design. Six of Swords, Tower, coming above the Six of Swords. Four of Swords in reverse. This speaks to imbalance with one's work practices and balancing the work with their life, okay? On a soul level, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I definitely feel like this is karmic energy. This makes me feel like this belongs to this energy of the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Because this imbalance, this work imbalance, this is someone who cannot balance their work endeavors with their life. Ace of Wands in the upright, that's my Emperor card, divine masculine energy. Ten of Swords, dark night of the soul. So these karmics are getting ready to walk into to a dark night of the soul for the things that they've done to the collective. Ten of Wands, you all may have been seeing 1010. Ten of Wands is traveling, okay? Feel like this is a vacation, a getaway to relax, relate, release. We have 3 tens on the board. This can also speak to some traveling in your dream state, some lucid dreams and things that Spirit is trying to reveal to you on a soul level during your dream state. So definitely pay attention to your dreams at this time. I had a very profound, revealing dream last night. Let me just get this card out. This is the Seven of Wands in reverse. So I feel like on one end, for the divines, that this karmic energy is working to keep you stuck, okay? But on the lower vibrational resonance of this card, these karmics are getting ready to go to prison. So for you cross watchers, this is in reverse for you, because you're getting ready to go to jail, physically or spiritually. You're getting ready to be locked up and stuck, okay? But going back to the dream that I had last night, it shook me to my core, because this dream was of my mother, the person who raised me, my karmic mother, not my birth mother, my karmic mother. And I don't know, in the dream it was like she was taking me to work. That's what it seemed like, dropping me off to work or something. And we were talking about music and listening to music or whatever in the car, and I was saying I like to blast my music when I'm on the way to work because I want to feel the energy. But somehow it segued into me telling her that my father raped me, which he did in real life. And then somehow it turned from that to me asking her again if she was my birth mother. When I asked her in real life, and I made a video of this, of the conversation, I actually 12, what was that? It looked like that was 12:12, but that was actually, well, it's 17:17 now on the clock. Anyway, but in the dream I had asked her again if she was my birth mother. And I begged her, I said, I just need to know, are you my birth mother? And I looked in her eyes, I could see her eyes starting to well up with tears. And she never answered the question. And then I asked her, because she was stuttering, seeking for something to say, but the words weren't coming out. And I asked her, well, did you ever love me? Because my childhood was very abusive with my karmic mother. Very abusive. She even came after me one time with a baseball bat. The night before my senior prom, I had ended up spending the night in the park. The projects, it was raining, so then I had to go to the high-rise building to sleep. But she indeed came after me with a baseball bat that night. So I asked her in my dream, I said, did you ever really love me? And then it was like she shifted, she changed. Right before my eyes, it was still her, but her energy, the karmic side of her just came out. It was like she morphed. And then right before I know it, we are seemingly, I guess, at my granny Pooh's, her mother's house. But it felt like it was my house. But, I'm running into the house because at this point she's like coming after me, like she used to when I was a kid, and she had that look in her eyes like she wanted to kill me. And so I run into the house, and I try to close the door behind me, and I'm like fighting against her. She was so strong in the video because it's like I could barely get the door closed because I was trying to close the door and lock it to keep her from in. Incidentally, as a child, I had a lock on my door, like a keyed entry lock on my door to keep my mom from busting in on me in my sleep. Pounding away on me. Like when she used to hit me like this. This was her fist. If you know anything about that old knuckle fist, that's how she used to hit me. So I finally managed to get the door closed and locked it. And then I'm kind of like going through the house. I'm panicked. I'm terrified because, to be quite honest, to this day I'm still kind of scared of her. Like, she could have that look in her eyes, and I would feel a certain amount of fear because I know what that look means. But she had that look in my dreams, but it was like times 20. She was like in a rage. She looked like herself, but it was just demonic, karmic, evil, and so murderous. And so as I'm going through the house, I'm panicking, I'm trying to calm down. I see her at the window, like it was like the hallway, almost like going to the bathroom. And she was at the window, like frothing at the mouth, trying to get through the window. And then she actually started climbing through the window. I don't know how she got the window open, but she started climbing through the window. And I'm just terrified. I'm like scared out of my mind. So I run to the front door and I rip the door open and I'm running out. I'm barefoot. I remember being barefoot, and it's like I couldn't run, but I'm walking so fast. And I'm walking panicked. And I'm looking back and I see her just coming after me. It almost kind of reminded me the way, if you've seen Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, the way that Scarlet Witch came out of the mirror dimension. When she was running after them, she had possessed that Wanda of that universe. And this Wanda was plain clothes, and she had the blood out of her face, and so she was kind of just walking like that. And that's kind of how my mom was coming after me in the dream. And I'm walking feverishly trying to get away from her. I'm panicked, I'm terrified in my dream. And I look back to see how far behind me she is. And then she's walking in that very demonic type of way, but then the neighborhood people was out, so she like immediately straightened up and fixed her composure, to look normal, like she wasn't doing anything. And they spoke, and as soon as they spoke and went about their business, she returned to this haunting kind of way of coming after me. And as I'm walking, trying to get away from her, I'm seeing people walking towards me the opposite direction. And I'm just looking at them. It's like a group of people. And I'm like scanning them like, no, I can't ask them for help. They won't be able to help me. They can't take her on. And I just remember heading toward the main street, the busy street. I felt like as soon as if I was able to get to the busy street, I'd be safe. But I woke up from that dream to some clarity. I'm not ready to really talk about that on camera, but I know it to be true, because every time I have these revelations about my life on a soul level, I always fall into these tears of truth and knowing. And I was so disgusted when I woke up from this dream. I just knew it was true, and I just sobbed and I wailed out loud, and I fell to my knees. I almost couldn't breathe. I'm still having oh God, Lord Jesus, help me. I don't even know. Oh my God, just, anyway, let's get back to Reiki, because I can't even, okay. So, Nine of Cups in the upright, again, that desire that someone has to move to the next relationship. This is actually Nine of Cups in reverse. So you have this desire to move to the next level in a relationship with someone. So just as someone has this desire for you, you have this desire for this person, same as well. You all want to move to the next level in the relationship with each other. This possibly your twin flame, definitely a divine counterpart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, heart, home, family aspects. Eight of Cups in the upright, the social butterfly. It's time to emerge as the social butterfly. It's time to get out there, be seen. Collective, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, heart, home, family aspects. Three of Pentacles. While the divine is coming into clarity within their finances, karmics are going into conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess. Again, Seven of Swords in the upright. These karmics are getting ready to be exposed for who and what they really are. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. At the bottom of the deck, they're fools. Fool, Princess in reverse. I told you they were going into conflict. Seven of Pentacles, unfortunate changes in times within one's finances. Page of Cups, Two of Swords, fake, phony, false mask. Page of Swords, detective, private detective. Yeah, King of Swords. Yeah, something is getting ready to be revealed on a soul level. It's our time to receive our divine justice and karma. Lord Jesus. Wait a minute. That's 7. So you might be seeing 7. I'm just realizing I got 3 7 of Swords in the upright. This is major soul adjudication and exposing these karmics. It's 3 7 of Swords in the upright. 3 7 of Swords in the upright. There's some major exposition that's getting ready to go on. What's done in the dark comes to light. May God have mercy on your soul. Wish fulfillment with the Ten of Cups. 3 of Pentacles in the upright. Conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess within the karmic's finances. 10 of Wands in reverse. So yeah, something is definitely being revealed in a dream state for you all. 7 of Swords in reverse. Just as the karmics are getting ready to be exposed for their evil deeds, we're getting ready to be exposed for who we really are. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Page of Swords, narcissistic energy. My mom, my karmic mother, is a narcissist. Desire, 9 of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, we really have this desire to move to the next level of a relationship with someone. 8 of Swords in an upright. These karmics are panicking. Okay? They are panicking. They're in this chaotic energy of trying to cover their tracks, but it's too late. They've been exposed. 9 of Swords in the upright. Some of these karmics are going to die for what they've done to us. They are not safe nor secure in their heart, home, family aspects. 4 of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. There is nowhere for these karmics to hide. Nowhere. Nowhere for them to hide. Be faithful, divine ones. Be faithful in all your ways. There's a new cycle and a new beginning coming. Hang in there. Communion. There's fellowship coming. History being made. The karmics thought they were getting ready to make history, but they're not. For never. I just said they're not. For never. The ghosts and spirits that they wanted to seek on us is being reversed and will be revisited upon them. Tread wisely. These karmics should have tread wisely. Psychic investigator. Because some of us may be psychic investigators. I know I have that gift. Raped and molested. Some of us were raped and molested. Just, oh God. Let's just confirm something for me. By the full moon, some of us, these things will be revealed by the next full moon, which is at the time of this video, this is a timeless reading. But at the time of this video,
peace, family. Conscious Queen here.
The next full moon is in 3 days. By the way, my birthday is tomorrow, August 9th. Happy birthday to myself. I'm feeling kind of conflicted because your ancestors are with you, with us. Papa Legba, crossroads, gatekeeper. You have to get past Papa Legba. Banshees, they'll be wailing in the night, screaming from the terrors. Fortune 500, some of us are having or cultivating or will be growing into Fortune 500 businesses. These karmics are in denial, but they will pay because we're unbreakable. And we're transparent in transparency. These karmics have addictive personalities. They're addicts. You're not the daddy. Who's the daddy? We are not bound by strongholds. One more card and I'm going to leave it there. These karmics will not rise from the ashes. They're not the phoenixes because we are the real royalty and it's our throne. Well, Spirit said one more, well, two more. These karmics are not authentic. And they do not forgive. But what do they have to forgive? The fact that we're superstars, they don't have to forgive that because this is our birthright. We are the superstars. Okay, not them. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bring this reading to a close. If you want to book me for any of my services or donate to the channel, all of the information is in the description box below. I love you all. As always, until next time, deuces.